Hi guys, Top Pops here, and I'm so excited to get started with this video because we are going over to Toys R Us today because it is another store that just opened up recently here in Ontario. And if you guys are wondering what I'm talking about, here in Ontario, everything started opening up again, and that's because COVID cases were a little bit higher than they should have been, but now they've started to go down again, so they're like, hey, we could start to open stuff up that opens up to the outside. So no indoor malls, but outdoor stuff, or like stuff that opens to the outdoors. It's kind of a weird one, but Toys R Us is open today, and that's where we're going. So let's go over there and let's get started. Alright everybody, so we have made it over to Toys R Us, so let's go in and see what's new today. Alright everybody, so we've made it over to the first section here at Toys R Us, and it looks like there's some amazing pops here, especially this one, which is a Diamond Edition Jiminy Cricket from Pinocchio, but look at that. Shoot, oh that sucks. I would love to get this one. Maybe we'll be able to find another one. But it looks like they do have some pretty interesting figures here today, like the Slush Puppy Space Jam. Ooh, that is cool. That is the first time I've ever seen a Space Jam pop in person, and that Daffy looks sick. And then guys, a little bit higher up over here, guys, we have some of the McDonald's ones. We've also got the Spam Can, and this one down here, the Special Edition Stormtrooper. I do have this one in my collection, but it is crazy to see so many of them here today. And then also, guys, up here, it looks like they have some other ones, like the Wood Deco one here with the Spider-Man, and then also this one here, which is interesting. This is the Magneto, one of the newer ones. I don't know where this one was normally exclusive to, but I guess here in Canada, it's coming to Toys R Us. And then, guys, a little bit lower down here, I noticed that they have the Rock and Mankind 2-pack. Now, I love the Rock one, especially with the belt there. I don't know too much about Mankind, but they definitely do look great together. And would you look at that, guys, they have some new sodas over here with Merman down at the bottom here, as well as, ooh, they've got Deku. Okay, I might have to get a couple of these today. Now, guys, here is their back section with all of their common as well as a bunch of other exclusive figures. And it's going to be hard to go through everything, but I'm definitely going to try my best today. Starting with these ones over here, guys, we have some of the Bewitched pops. We've got the Samantha one as well as Endora. And these ones actually look pretty great, but the problem is that the Samantha one is really damaged. And I actually have seen almost this entire show because it was on like around like 3 or 4 before the news. And I don't know why, I would just watch it every single day. So this is one that I was thinking of getting today, but with that damage, I don't know about it. And I didn't even notice this one up here, guys. This is the Pop Heroes Superman, and this thing really does look great. And I believe that this one also had a chase version to go along with it, but I don't see it here today. But still, that Superman in a 10-inch version looks amazing. And now, guys, as we get a little bit farther here, I ran into the Harlem Globetrotters pop. Now, this one looks great, but I feel like I pre-ordered this one on EB Games, so I don't know if I'm going to be getting this one today, but I'll definitely think about it, maybe check to see if I did. And then under that, guys, we have the UA High School with Deku right here, or Izuku Midoriya. Now, I might be getting... this is such a cool one. I'm probably gonna have to get this. And now, guys, I also ran into some of the My Hero Academia mystery minis, so it looks like we're gonna be doing an entire My Hero hunt today, which I'm not opposed to, especially because I did just start watching the show a little while ago. So this, maybe we'll get a couple. I don't know if I want to get the full case, but I will definitely be grabbing a few. And now, guys, before I get too excited about the My Hero stuff, I do have to look over here in the exclusive section because this seems to be a bunch of new ones over here, like the Skeletor on Throne. Look at how crazy this figure is right here. But then there's also a couple others that I wanted to look at as well, like this one here, Homelander from The Boys. Now, this one is definitely an interesting figure. And then they also have, like, Ray over here, the special edition one, Bugs Bunny. I see this one back here, CB6B. That one is a really cool one, and also a Star Wars figure that I really enjoy. I have this one in my collection, but it's definitely a nice droid. And then, guys, over here to the left, we have a couple different Pop Heroes ones. We've got the Batman here as well as Hellbat. Now, this one is really cool. This one is normally a Big Apple Collectibles exclusive, but here in Canada, I guess it's coming to Toys R Us, and that is definitely one that I might purchase. Oh, and I didn't even notice, guys, right above that, we have Lola Bunny. Now, this is one that I also did order online, and if you guys want to see the rest of the original set, there they are right there. And I ordered, I think, all of them in a pop-on a little while ago online if you guys want to check that out, because it was definitely a fun one. I got way more stuff than I probably should have. And then down here, guys, we do have the Terror Claws Skeletor, which is actually really cool, and this one is metallic, and I'm kind of thinking about getting that one. I don't know Masters of the Universe too well, but this is for the retro toys and not for the show, so I guess you would have had to have collected the figures instead of actually watch it, so it is definitely an interesting one. And now, I don't know if you guys can see that in the back there. There's something in between these two boxes. Do you see that, guys? It's got the special edition sticker, and it doesn't look like it's something that's in the front here. Oh, interesting. This is the Macho Man Randy Savage, and he was stuck in the back there. Now, I don't watch too much WWE, but this is definitely an interesting figure. All right, guys, so we got all of our stuff over in Toys R Us. Now, let's keep going. All right, everybody, so we are now back from Toys R Us. So let's go through everything that we got today, but before we do that, I want to show you guys some footage that I got over at Shoppers Drug Mart because they got in a couple new figures and one odd one that I've never seen before. Okay guys, so I stopped by Shoppers Drug Mart just to look around because I was thinking maybe they'll have some new pops in, and look guys, they do, but the weirdest part is this right here. What is going on here? So guys, this right here is the Andrew box with Nick inside of it. I definitely have to get this today because this is one of the weirdest errors I think I'm ever gonna find. And here is the error right here, and I honestly don't know how this happened because I did look around a little bit and they did not have the Nick figure anywhere to be found, or at least the Nick box with Andrew inside of it. So it seems like this was just a one-off thing where the insert as well as the figure was swapped with the outside of the box. And because I actually found this in the store and I have footage of me finding it in the store, this is definitely something that I'm going to be keeping in my collection for forever because this is something that I really never expected to find. An error like this, I don't think I've ever seen. And let me know if you guys have ever seen this before in stores because this really was an odd one. And if you guys want to look in the back there, you guys can see the entire set that Andrew and Nick are definitely two different characters. And then we also have the hormone monsters on the bottom there. And I would actually love to get some of these ones in the future. I just only have this one so far. But yeah, guys, like I said, let me know if you've ever seen anything like this because it was definitely interesting. And I was so excited when I found this. And I picked it up and I'm like, oh, you don't see big mouth pops very often. And then I'm like, this doesn't look like Andrew. Like I was kind of looking at the mouth there and I'm like, the mouth is similar, but he doesn't have glasses on them. And I looked at it a little bit more. I'm like, this is Nick. Really odd. Anyways, guys, now let's get into the stuff that I got over at Toys R Us because this really turned into a My Hero Academia hunt. I think I bought every single My Hero figure that I did not have over at Toys R Us, and I was so excited about that. So I guess let's start with this right here, which is the Izuku Midoriya with the UA High School, and I was so excited that they had this because I've never seen this one in stores before, and I definitely had to get it because of that. And if I'm gonna be 100% honest with you guys, I've only still made it to episode 6. I know it's bad, but I've been watching a lot of Full Metal Alchemist, which will be episode 2 of me doing things or watching things for the first time, and that one should be coming soon. I'm really working on that video. I have been searching for a lot of the Full Metal Alchemist figures, so once they come in, I will definitely be doing a video on that anime as well. But even though I'm only on episode 6, I still have seen this in the show, and I was really excited about finding this. And also, I thought that it was a little bit of a different color. No, I guess it's still kind of like that teal-ish color. Let me pop it out of the box, just that way you guys can see it a little bit closer up. All right, everybody, so here is Deku, or Izuku, right here. Now, this one is a really nice figure. I love the backpack on this one. He's also got his jacket on. The hair looks great, and this is definitely the character that I've seen in the show, and it feels like this might have been even episode 6 when he first goes to the UA High School, and I feel like that's what it looks like to me. Maybe he wears this the whole time. I'm not 100% sure. I will find out as I watch more episodes, but for now, this is exactly what he looked like when he walked up to the high school for the first time. And then, guys, of course, we have the UA High School, and I wish I had this one for my last Funko City, but at least I finally have it in my collection. So here it is right here with the 1, 2, 3 on the doors, as well as the UA right in the middle. And something that I found kind of funny was when I opened it up out of the box, I guess they used the grass as the bottom there. It threw me off and it was completely green. I was like, that doesn't seem right, but I guess it's because of the trees as well as the grass going all the way around the bottom. And I mean, I just love the way that Funko does this. They almost like shrink it down to be like a Funko Pop, but it doesn't actually have the Funko Pop eyes. I don't know how they do it, but they really do make it look like a Funko Pop style without Funko Popifying it, if that makes sense. Like, it doesn't have the big head and the big black eyes, but it still looks like it makes sense with the Funko Pops. I hope that makes sense. And now, guys, I'm looking in the bag here to see what we do next, and I think we're going to go with the next pop first, and then we'll do all the mystery stuff like the sodas as well as the mystery minis. So let's do this one here, which doesn't really make sense with any of the other stuff that I got, but I guess neither does Andrew. So here, right here, guys, is the Harlem Globetrotters Funko Pop, and I'm so excited about this one. I love the details on this thing, especially with the box, because they made the number circle a basketball, which looks really cool. And then I totally understand why they called it just the Harlem Globetrotters, because they kind of made like a general figure for the entire team, and it would be cool if they made more of them in the future, but I totally understand why they just made one of them. But yeah, this definitely looks cool. I love this figure, especially with the logo on the back there and the finger spinning the wheel. I said wheel because I was looking at my wheel. The finger spinning the basketball. I look like an idiot. But anyways, guys, let me actually pop this out of the box so I can show you guys a little bit closer up because I really want to see how they did that with the basketball in the hand there. Oh, okay. This makes sense. So it's not just like a finger holding it up. It's more so it's like a hand like this, and then it's kind of put on top, which still looks great. But you guys can see here, this is the Harlem Globetrotters figure taken out of the box, and I really enjoy this pop. It's completely out of focus. Wait. There we go. That's better. Alright, everybody, now let's crack into the mystery figures for today, and I'm so excited to open these things up to see if maybe I got a comment and a chase on these ones, as well as some really rare mystery minis. And for these ones here, I'm a little worried because I want to know all of the characters. Like, I know Tenya, Weekend All Might, Suyu, I believe it is. I don't know everybody. Like I said, I'm only on episode 6. So I'm going to try my best with these ones, but I definitely know most of the characters, and then for the others, I might have to look them up. But then again, if I look them up, I might get a spoiler, so I don't know if I'm actually going to look them up. It depends on who it is, but I guess let's just crack on to the first one here, and if you guys want to see the back again, I can show you that. So there it is right there, and the rarest one is... Oh, there's a 1 in 18. That is so odd. They don't have that very often. I don't know. Anyways, there is the rarities, guys, right there if you want to check them out. There's a lot of really great characters. This is also the first time I've ever seen them in stores, so I was so excited to get a couple of them, especially because I just recently started watching the show, and now I definitely need to start watching more. This one feels kind of heavy. Maybe All Might, if I were to guess? No, it is Suyu, I believe. I think it is. It definitely looks like her. Yeah, that's a pretty cool figure. And now this one, I don't know how rare it is. I don't think it's one of the easiest ones to get. No, it is a 1 in 6, but that is still a really, really detailed figure. I love the way her tongue goes all the way around, and then her hair is almost like it's blowing in the wind. It really is neat. And now the one thing that I am worried about is that I got all of these from the same case, so fingers crossed I don't get her twice. That would be nice, because if I do, I mean, it's all right. I'm sure Noah would like her, but yeah, it would be nice to get 4 different ones. So let's see how this one goes here. And also, this does feel lighter than that figure right there, so fingers crossed this one is maybe like All Might or Deku or Tenya. A lot of those would be really cool. So let's see who we get here. We got, hey, we got All Might. Now this one is nice, and I believe that this one is also another 1 in 6, but that is still a really cool figure, and I'm looking at it here, yes, it is a 1 in 6. Yeah, wow, I'm looking at the detail on this thing, and it really is nice. I love the way they did his eyes as well, where they're kind of like, they're there, but they're also like very cartoony. I don't know what it is. It almost looks like a comic book to me, where like her eyes are completely there, but these ones here, they almost look like shadows covered by his eyebrows, and I think that is really neat. All right, everybody, now let's get on to our third one, which I'm hoping is another one that I know, and also I remembered the other guy's name. It's Todoroki, and I believe I actually have Todoroki around here somewhere, or maybe it was in my mystery box at Comic-Con, because I remember I had it a long time ago. It might have been. Oh, I feel bad about that one. I wish I still had that. Maybe I do. I don't know. I'll look around and see if I have it. But anyways, let's get into this figure here, and also... feels a little different. Might be Suyu. It is. Well, no, if you're watching, you're getting a new Mystery Mini. All right, guys, now let's get on to the last Mystery Mini for today. And all I'm hoping for is that this isn't another All Might, because if it's something different, that would be perfect. Now, remember, I got them from like the bottom row in the middle, and that's usually where you can find some of the rare stuff. That's where I found a lot of my rarer ones. So fingers crossed, this isn't another All Might. It feels like it might be. I hope it isn't. No, you're getting 2 Mystery Minis today. Well, whatever, guys. You win some, you lose some. This one I lost. And I guess if I go back for those Mystery Minis, I would be getting a lot rarer ones, because I got all of the 1 in 6s out of the case. Yeah, I mean, there's probably still a 1 in 24 in there, and possibly a 1 in 72. I don't know. But anyways, let's get on to the Deku sodas here. And I'm so excited about cracking these open, because there is possibly a chase inside. And if you guys want to see what they look like, there it is from the front there, if you guys want to see the can. And also, this one is limited to 20,000 pieces, so one of the least rare ones out of my collection, but it's still a really cool one that I wanted to get. And then that's what the soda looks like. So now, let's crack into this thing. All right, guys, so here we go. I'm not going to look at the bottom. Pull this thing out. Please be a chase. Please be a chase. And if it isn't, they did have more of them, so I could go back and get another. But then again, I do have 2 today, so fingers crossed we do get a chase today. Come on! Come on, it is, I don't know what the chase is, so I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, that is definitely a cool soda right there. I especially love that you can see his hood on the back side there. That is pretty neat. And just to make sure, this is not a soda, but you guys can see here, this one is limited to 1 out of 17,000. If you guys want to see, there is Deku on one side, and then there's what he's limited to. All right, everybody, now let's crack on to soda number 2, and let's see if we're gonna get the chase, because they are $20 over at Toys R Us. I would love to just get 1 of each, so fingers crossed. It doesn't feel different, but let's hope maybe the chase is like glow in the dark or something. That would be perfect. Also, is it? Is it? Oh, I thought it was metallic for a second. I don't think it is. This seems like a common one. It looks exactly the same. I doubt this is going to be a chase at all, but I will still check just to make sure it is not. This is another, well, common. And well, Noah, it looks like you're gonna be getting a soda as well as 2 mystery minis today. And anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It really was fun going to Toys R Us for the first time in a long time. Oh, this is neat. Look at this, guys. I just noticed on the inside of the mystery mini flap, it says Go Plus Ultra. I did not see that, and I'm glad I did catch that. Is there other ones? No, it just says Glow Plus Ultra in all of them. That is a tongue twister right there. Say that 10 times fast. But anyways, let's spin the wheel and let's see what store we get today. Ooh, pop in a box. Let me get one. And if you guys don't know this Stitch, this is when he jumps into the laundry basket. I then think he puts a bikini on his head and then also ties a t-shirt around his neck to make him look like a superhero. And I thought that this was a great Pop-in-a-Box exclusive because they don't really get Disney stuff very often. Like, they've gotten a couple, but not too many. So this was definitely one that I had to pick up. And I'm looking at the back here. This has all 4 of the original Lilo and Stitch ones, except for, oh, this is interesting. This is one of the newer ones where they actually switch the back so it doesn't have the Elvis Stitch. So if you guys look here, this one on the back has the Elvis Stitch right there, and I talked about this in my Stitch video the other day, but if you guys see, there's the Elvis Stitch, and I think they actually lost the license to Elvis, or no, they have new Elvis ones, so I don't know what's going on there. Maybe because it was a Hot Topic exclusive that wasn't available anymore, I'm not sure, but there is a sitting Stitch instead of the Elvis one, so kind of interesting that they did switch it. And also, if you guys are wondering when this figure came out, it was in 2018. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you want to see more from me in the future, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all that. But this has been another episode of Top Pops. Popsters, thanks for watching. See you guys tomorrow.
Dripping like a school. On a forward school. Baby gonna screw. She funny with it. Cool. V5 full thump. I'm a hump on a bounce. Jack and Jill up a hill. Baby tryna get a meal. Mary had a little lamb. I really do not fuck with, and she calling me the muffin man. I surely like the muffin top. Snow. Like my lashes.